Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about this war, this ongoing feud between Erika Jayne, Ronald Richards, and everybody in between. If you guys haven't heard, there's a video and audio that's going to be leaked when it comes to Tom Girardi with Ronald Richards. There's a lot coming out, and Ronald Richards already posted a small clip of this audio. So we're going to break it all down because everyone's reacting on Twitter right now, including Erika, and it's getting messy as hell. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like 22 hours ago, Ronald Richards wrote on Twitter with photos of Erika saying, breaking, the federal court clerk issued a summons in the civil racketeering case. This means that process servers will be headed to technically Erika's rental to serve her. We told her to settle a long time ago. Now it's becoming an overwhelming amount of cases to defend and manage. Now, Ronald Richards went on and posted, and it was interesting. He posted this clip of Erika's soon-to-be ex-husband, right? And it was Tom Girardi. And when he did, he posted this. It was pretty short, but it was about 1 minute and 54 seconds. And he said, here is an edited clip redacting Tom Girardi's phone number. He decided to give us a call today to discuss Erika's deposition. He confirmed that he speaks with her and he had just spoken to her. We had a lengthy conversation and are sharing this portion of it. We will be appearing on a YouTube broadcast soon to go over the entire call, the newest lawsuits against Erika, and a new one that is being filed this coming week. It is obvious that Tom and Erika are still collaborating to the extent that Tom can. He also said that he was seeing clients at his senior assisted living facility. Listen to the call in the link in the bio and the link in the story. All right, now we see where Erika, and obviously Erika has responded to this. She's not happy, and we weren't expecting her to be happy. When he said, it's really disappointing because Erika and now Ronald Richards' wife are going back and forth. Ronald Richards wrote, it's really disappointing when your spouse, who has nothing to do with our cases, gets verbally attacked by an older woman who is upset at her own mess and or receipt or misappropriated trust account funds. At Erika Jayne, is this really necessary? And it was to a response where Erika tagged Ronald Richards' wife and said, Lauren, get back on all fours and take it in the ass from that beast that you're married to. Oh, okay. And then Erika did respond to this saying, shut up, she inserted herself, bitch ass, this ain't my first rodeo. Okay, now, again, it keeps going because Erika's not done, and I wouldn't expect her to be, because right now she's in fight or flight mode, and we understand that, we know that. But she went on and she continued to respond, and Ronald Richards continued to respond, and also Zach Peter, and we know Zach, we did the Spilling Tea live tour with him. Zach said, does this mean I can release recordings of my calls with Ron Richards where he may or may not have asked me to delete tweets to make Erika look crazy on social media and incriminate her, or the threatening emails, voicemails he left me because I refused to have him back on my podcast? This is what Zach wrote. Now, from my understanding, in order to release an audio clip in the state of California, it's two-party consent. So if you record somebody, you have to consent to it and they have to consent to it for the audio to be leaked. That's one of everyone's biggest questions. Zach also wrote, and Erika reposted this, I may or may not have shared a meme on social media that Ron took and tweeted out on his account. Erika asked him to take it down. He then may or may not have called me and asked me to delete the original meme from my account so we could say that the meme never existed, and she, quote unquote, made it up and doctored the meme herself to make her look crazy and look like she's fabricating things. It's when he was calling her out for her use of Lexapro. Now, when he also said it's really disappointing when your spouse has nothing to do with it, someone wrote, but isn't it the same thing? Isn't this the same thing? None of this has anything to do with that Erika Jayne, and she's getting verbally attacked by an attorney every single day. It's beyond ridiculous at this point. Twitter is not a courtroom. Okay. Now, people are also everyone is slamming people all over the board with this. Obviously, we know that there are so many different parties involved. For me, it just gets a little cringe because only because, and I'm not slamming anyone who's involved in this, but for me personally, I don't like Twitter feuds. I can't handle them. I don't like going back and forth with people. I don't like the drama of it all, just because it takes so much energy. Now, for Ronald Richards, it looks like, whether anyone likes it or not, one, I was shocked that he was doing a deposition of Erika, but two, whether people like it or not, Ronald has already announced that he is going to put out this clip where we're going to hear the full 12-minute conversation, or however many minute conversation, with Tom Girardi. But I do have questions though, because if Tom Girardi is, medically diagnosed with Alzheimer's and dementia, how much of this is credible, I guess? How much of his conversation can be taken as a credible conversation if he doesn't necessarily know what he's saying or can remember it? I think that's one of my biggest questions here, but that's a question I guess I have for legal commentators, lawyers, somebody who's not me, obviously, because I don't know the legalities of all of it. I am curious though, when this clip comes out, of course, we'll be talking about it. Him saying that he's been having conversations with Erika, that they still talk, and that he wants to know about what this court case is about. I don't know. I'm curious. Guys, I want to hear what your opinions are. So go ahead, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Once this full clip is out there, we will be talking about it. We will be covering it. And maybe if it's out by tomorrow, we'll be covering it on Hot Messy Topics. We'll, of course, be back for Hot Messy Topics tomorrow, but also our members only live, one of our newest members only lives called Let's Wine About It. And that's where everybody can grab their favorite glass of wine. Just grab a glass. I'm not saying get litty city on here, but grab a glass. Let's talk about it and break down some of our favorite personal stories and everything in between. We don't have to, again, get litty city, not on a Monday, okay? And I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who sent me all of the birthday wishes this week. If I haven't gotten back, I apologize. It's just been crazy. It's been madness. It's been a long week, but thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. And of course, you guys know that we'll be back this week to cover Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Dubai, 2 Hot Messy Topics, our members only live, and hopefully Southern Charm and Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. So there's a lot to discuss. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have a restful rest of your weekend. Spend some time with friends and family and get ready for a crazy, chaotic week, because that's what it looks like it's shaping up to be. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.